50, but niggas get money with 50. And I salute that and I appreciate that nigga like a motherfucker. And fucking with 50 creates other opportunities to get money. That's how it was easy to get the dispo and things of that like that. So it's a blessing to fuck with this nigga 50. But the nigga don't, the nigga's not dependent on 50 to get no money. Like, what the fuck is niggas talking about? Is niggas crazy, man?
Niggas hustling.
And the only Bleek, and fuck all that, hold up, man. And the only, hold up, man. And the only Bleek verse I ever fucking like is the one that Jay-Z wrote, nigga. The only Bleek verse I ever like is the one that Jay-Z wrote. I ain't never like a Bleek verse that he wrote by himself. Fuck out of here. Niggas ain't no Memphis Bleek fans like that neither, nigga.
All right, yo, look.
But damn, I'm surprised you talked about me, Bleek.
Now look, I ain't gonna, listen.
You said he said something about me, nigga.
Don't worry,
I ain't with that shit.
Yo,
niggas talk about, I ain't with it.
I said,
I ain't with it.
If
a nigga be back in the hood, is you fucking crazy,
he was
nigga?
talking about me more, right? So a
Yeah,
nigga
back to
said,
that shit.
right? Why you stunned like that?
No, I'm just saying back to that shit, nigga. I'm dead serious.
You on
back to
100
that.
right now.
Yeah, I am. I'm on 1,000.
That's Learjet Lenny.
I'm on 1,000,
You
nigga.
talking about
We
Learjet
go
Lenny,
Bitcoin for
nigga.
Bitcoin, bank account for bank account, nigga, and business statements for business statements, nigga. And we can do it next week.
Yo, look.
And let's check the transactions. You know how you can scratch it out so nobody wire nobody nothing, nigga. Let's see how much money niggas really got, nigga. And check the safe. Because we got the safe money too. I got a safe in the crib. And I just took my kids first class flights on Disney. We was in Disney World, nigga. I do shit with the kids, nigga. You heard? It was me and 2 of the homies and 13 kids, nigga. Oh, we do shit with the kids, nigga.
All right, Merc, could I get
And my daughter be in college next year. Pardon me, I'm turned up. And the kids is in swimming school, nigga. Because I got a big swimming pool in the backyard, nigga.
Now look.
Do you got a pool, nigga?
No, so look. Now
I'm just being clear.
All right, now look.
Go ahead, yeah.
All right, thank you. Let me get the floor now. Now, Gilly, right? Niggas talking about change, right? Why we not talking about trust, life insurance, right? Why we not talking about...
The trust is very important. Life insurance is very important.
Life insurance. Why we not talking about real estate?
Oh, I got the trust too.
You gotta let me go though.
I'm just talking about, I forgot to mention that. I got the trust too, nigga.
You gotta let me
Because I'm financially liquid. Like, I'm on point.
Okay, I got you. Let me finish though, right? Nigga talk about the passport, right? I'm a nigga, like, when
meant to say legit, not liquid.
Right?
This nigga crazy.
Gilly, Wallow, look. I'm a nigga when we in rooms,
Gilly, you
right?
started
Don't worry
with me,
about it.
nigga.
Don't worry about it. This little dime.
I got you. Boop, 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 got you.
Yo, so look, a nigga talking about
I was
change, right?
I was trying to figure out what's the quit.
So we got Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda going at Memphis Bleek. They responded on $1 million worth of game, and kind of get kind of sad from the standpoint of oh, you need him, you need this person, you need that person, you know. And maybe there's just like a friendly debate that they have from time to time. They tend to have this conversation every so amount of years. What was telling, because Bleek responded to it on X, is that Tony Yayo said I'd be in a trap then, you know, and basically he was implying that he was trying to, he'd be doing something, he'd make it work. You know, 50 Cent wrote in one of his books that every time they come up on some bread, Tony Yayo mindset was to go sell drugs. It's a trap. You know, not even legit. But check out the Real 101 playlist, Music Entertainment playlist. It's a little deeper message here, in my opinion. And one of the deeper messages is here is that the black community seems to look at help as, you know, men look at help. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of men feel like they too hard, too tough to ask for help. I can figure it out, and, you know, my life would be a lot easier if they just ask for help. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the black community is. You know, if you get help, it's a dock on you. You ain't as hood, or you ain't really black. If your parents had this, or you had a father and a mother, or if they gave you this, or you gave, it seemed to be a badge of honor to a lot of people to get it on your own. Even if, you know, one person, and that's your job, your parents, is to make it easier on you or give you things that they didn't have. You know, whether that's money, lessons, properties, proverbs, whatever it may be. You know, you're supposed to be a better version of your parents, right? We understand that ain't usually always how it go. But it's no knock. You know, well, Jay-Z don't be there and 50 don't. Like, now it becomes a pissing contest. And I think it's swell that, swell is crazy, but I think it's swell that 50, you know, that 50 make sure they good. He put them in rooms with people they couldn't. He put them on play. He put them in plays and all that. They can't even knock it. And Jay, you know, every time Memphis Bleek speak on Jay, respectfully, he make Jay to seem the bad person. I remember hearing him talking about Jay was gonna sell him or give him a penthouse or a house, and somebody offered him some money for it, and he decided not to give it to Bleek. And Bleek, it's just every time Bleek describe him, it's just not. It's usually not in a good light. Like, Jay don't really F with them like that, or when he opened up stores, and but also that gives validity to that statement is that how many people that Jay-Z fucked over. That's the validity to the statement. How many people Jay-Z then seen him messed over, whether it was the Benny Siegel story, whether how people feel like he stole Young Chris from Young Gun's flow, whether it was his homie that went to jail. Remember, he said he caught up with him like at a Charlotte show to ask him to pay for his stuff. He just don't seem like a solid individual, just from based on what people say. But Jay-Z might have a whole different POV based on how he helped people, and maybe I told you not to do this after I helped you the last time, whatever the situation may be. Because you remember, Jay-Z was kind of talking about why, you don't like going to Thanksgiving or with a family, and his cousin asked him for 10 G's, and, he didn't want to give it, he didn't give it to him, and he got tired of it. I mean, everybody different. Everybody think because you got it, you supposed to give it. In reality, if they got it, they ain't trying to give it. In theory, it sounds good when people get it. Oh, I'll get this, and I make... In theory, when most people get it, bro, they be selfish and they can get the fuck on. But that's not to a fault of their own. They can bless people and then, it ain't really received well, or people keep coming back to the well. But it just turning into a situation of, oh, you weak as hell because you had J help. We all need somebody help. At some point, without Eminem, Fifth don't jump. However you look at the tree, we all need to help each other. We should be commending these brothers for putting their people in position. Whatever you want to say about Jay-Z and Bleek, Jay-Z is the reason Bleek is in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want to say. Jay-Z is the reason Bleek is on. He didn't have to take Bleek here. Bleek was the little homie in the hood. He made sure Bleek was good. So the conversations that we having. You weak as hell because you had his help. That's the black community. How can you build in a community? How can you have community when it's everybody want to do it by themselves? And that's a reflection of why black people can't come up. Even within the FBA community, that's it. It's not even that. Or we got to get in unison with the African brothers or the brothers from Jamaica or the Euro Hispanic. The African Hispanics. The Afro Hispanics. No, we can't even get each other right now, right here in our own community. Everybody want to go 1,000 different ways with 1,000 just different thoughts. Just think about how hard it is for one man to build with the average black woman in this community because they want to go do something entirely different than what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. Everybody want to lead themselves instead of everybody, sacrificing a little bit and doing what's best for the children and what's best for us as a collective. That's the problem, because you're seen as weak, you're seen as soft, you're seen as need, because you need somebody or you need help. Other communities don't do that, bro. When one of them brads fall, they pick them right back up and put them in position until we get it right over and over again. How do you think these dudes, they working these half-ass jobs, if that? They got houses and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They got nice cars. Motherfucking Brad make $10 an hour and got a nice ATV forward because they put each other in position. They help each other. They build with each other. They live with each other. But everybody just want to fight, fight camaraderie in the black community. That's what's messed up about it. Y'all want to know why so many people leaving to go and leaving to be with people that don't look like them? Because they driven by they really attracted to the unity. That's what they are. It's the unity. It's their traditions. It's they do stuff as a family. And since really the black man has been pushed out of the households in a lot of situations in the black community, ain't no family reunions. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no family getting-togethers. I ain't noticed that. But I mean, I thought it was pretty funny, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But it's a lesson in there, man. It's not a sign of dishonor to help your brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, to help your brother, help your sister. There ain't no sign of dishonor, bro. You know what I mean? How many fuck-ups they got in other communities, and they keep helping them and don't leave them behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. They getting mad because if they didn't have these brothers, man, where would they be? And if Jay-Z didn't have Dame or had a guy that gave him the opportunity to get into a record label, or Big Daddy Kane, where would he be? If 50 didn't have Dr. Dre and Eminem, he could have still made it, but maybe not. Hey, check out the Real 101 playlist, music in his hand playlist. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support, peace.
Right, I'm gonna be straight up, right? See, I don't care what nobody say. You was scared to death on that plane, and this how you know he was scared, right? Shout out to Ja Rule. Ja Rule, listen, Ja Rule, you a legend. No, hold up. Let me get it off. Ja Rule, you a hip hop legend.
Now you click farming me.
Let me just say this. Let me say this though. Let me say this. Listen, this how you know when you get old. This how you know when you get old. First of all, you can't make a scene on federal property, right? So when they grabbed the cameras, I already knew they was begging for some help. They was scared to death.
We didn't grab no cameras.
Listen, you pulled the camera out. He would listen.
I didn't pull no camera out.
Yeah, ain't pull no camera out, man.
I swear to God, I didn't pull no.
Well, somebody else had the camera. But I'm gonna say this.
I pulled that camera out.
I'm gonna say this.
No camera
I'm gonna say this. Motherfucker was looking for some support, outside support, because Ja Rule been working out since day one. Ja Rule would have worked both of his boys out.
What that mean?
And this boy,
I seen with muscles
Yayo,
get back down
Yayo
for
was like
years.
this. Yayo, listen,
I seen security with muscles get back down
all
for
I
years.
seen was Yayo like this. Yeah, you what? Let's do that. Let's go.
Nah, he quick farming right now. Nigga, throw a pillow at me. Come on. You know I'm tough. Stop, man. I don't got nothing to do.
Listen, the only thing I said,
listen, a lot of rappers, let's keep it real, Gilly.
Do it.
A lot of rappers don't have stripes. Name the beefs they've been through. We down with G-Unit. We had more beefs than everybody. We've been the bad guys of the game forever. Shootouts, fist fights, rumbles, knife. No, let me finish talking. Knife fights, you name it. And I don't try to glorify this, but it's the truth. A lot. Ja Rule don't got no stripes, man.
No, I ain't talking about no stripes. But
had stripes in the streets before rap.
Listen.
Was really out there, really hustling.
On that day.
Was really out on the block, really hustling. Knew who was, like, back and forth to Jamaica Avenue. We wasn't as big as other niggas.
Yayo came home like you and got it popping.
No, what I'm saying is murder. I just want to be real.
When a nigga throw a pillow at you, you can't say that's real.
I'm going to say this though.
Throw a pillow at me, that ain't gangster.
I'm going to say this though. I'm going to say
this. He threw a pillow at you?
Throw a punch, not a pillow.
I'm going to say this though.
Wait, for real though, he threw a pillow?
He threw a pillow at me. He threw a pillow at Yayo, man.
I'm going to say this
and
though.
What did I do when I came back?
Murder.
First of all, when that shit happened, Murda did the Brooklyn dipped off when the police came. I'm still arguing when the story.
You understand the man when the police
came? He did. It was, but I was the that
move
was
out the
there.
way.
They brought me and him to the front. Look,
move out the
they
way.
brought me and him to the front. I'm gonna say it again. Brought me and him to the front. Right? She said, "Is there a problem?" I was like, "Nah, I don't give a. We could coexist on the plane, but I don't know how long it's gonna last with Uncle Murda behind you, because he might want to slap you in the back of your head." I was chilling the whole time. I didn't start that. Now listen, we sit back down. What did I say, Murda? His pillow was in my seat. I was like, "You want your pillow back?" And what did I do? Do the pillow there. I don't play tough. I just got heart.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm not saying I'm the most gangster, but I'm not backing down.
I said,
why you got my man on hype, man? Look how you got my man on hype,
you ran.
You don't got me hype.
All I wanted to say,
nobody ran.
He said you ran. That's all. You ran, but I'm gonna say this,
Click
Murda.
for me.
Hey, Murda, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. I don't even know what that means.